Hello, this is Krill Sentry. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Red Faction Guerrilla. Got a nice sky up there. Kind of like that one. I don't know. This is nighttime, by the way. Like, midnight nighttime. It just feels so bright to me. I don't know. Maybe people are expected to have their settings down or something? I don't know. Can't figure it out. I'm going to double check and see which path is the way I want to go. Actually, I might be able to do something different. Oasis? Can you let me go there? Yeah, I think so. I actually like going to Oasis because that particular one occasionally has a really nice vehicle to drive away. Yeah, they got it too. We get to show it off right off the bat. That's right, this one. It is a dump truck with a rocket launcher on the front. You just don't get much better than that. Gotta love it. Alright, how much salvage do I have? 208. I don't believe that's nearly enough what I was looking at. I see a mission here, so let's go grab it.
Mason, some officials in the town hall have been accused of forging demo permits for us. They have to be rescued.
Alright, I'm probably not going to be able to get them all in. I believe there's only room for one person. I see 3 hostages. So we'll have to grab someone else's vehicle, probably an EDF vehicle the way it usually goes. But this will give me a nice entry, and if anyone decides to cause trouble along the way, we'll have a surprise for them. I mean, how many garbage trucks do you know of that have rocket launchers on them? I mean, this thing's got the power to plow through just about anything and has a free rocket launcher. I like this one. It's about the most powerful vehicle you can get without actually getting the super powerful vehicles like the tanks, walkers, that kind of thing. And guys, don't cut off the, dump truck of doom. Well, while I'm driving around, messing around, I see some stuff here that's gotta go. Propaganda down. Yay. They do have some interesting cars here. This is a little bit more, not quite a full city, but definitely a little bit more, what do you call it, colonized, I guess. A bit more well set up than most of these places that you're going to see. There's only one city that really has more buildings and such than this, and that is the capital, basically. Alright, here we go. See a couple of smaller vehicles. That red one should actually be functional. Alright. Actually, I have an idea.
It feels like I'm living in a penal colony.
We need you now more than ever, Mason.
I see a guy with an assault rifle set up, or not assault rifle, but a mounted gun up there. I don't really want to mess the mounted gun head on if I can avoid it.
I think they're on to us.
See, now they can't actually aim it in my direction. Alright, so Alright, kind of doing bursts, whatnot here. Boom! Okay. I'm going to switch to this gun because this does no damage to the building. Now, the melee does, but still. Alright, come on, let's get one out.
Give me a second to untie you.
Yeah, they're actually paralyzed when they're being zapped. That's a lot of screaming. I think this is a painful gun. What do you think? But it does a lot less damage with this melee attack compared to others. Nice.
You okay? I'm here to help you.
Alright. We gotta find the last one here. Ah, there we go.
Give me a second, I'll have you out of here.
Now, they will fight alongside you, but keep in mind that they really don't last long. Now, static gun will help. And it does, I believe, go through walls as well. So it is really effective, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I know, I'm trying. Oh, frick, I see a ton of red dots. Run! I'm gonna have to leave the dump truck of doom. They won't be able to fit. Like I mentioned earlier. Come on, guys. In fast. We don't have time.
No time to waste. Go!
Come on.
Let's move!
In the bus.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Alright. Let's move on before we get gunned down. I saw probably, I'd say 8 to 12 red dots approaching fast. And I could take them, but taking them, it puts their lives at risk, and I don't want these guys to die. Technically, you only need to get one of them back to succeed. Keep that in mind. If you just want to succeed, one is fine. If you're like me and you just don't like seeing your allies killed type thing, you will want to keep in mind that it can be very difficult to deal with those. Trying to keep 3 people alive at once like that. So it's kind of its own trade-off depending on how you want to play. Actually, we're down to yellow alert because they're not paying a lot of attention to us, and we're kind of not in main roads at the moment, which is helpful. Alright. Looks like we're going to get back with no more significant problems. I mean, they may throw something, but not going to be enough at this point. We're almost there. You guys are almost home. Well, you're now home. Kind of wish you could go back to your old home, but once the EF gets its eyes on you. Brakes would be useful.
Didn't think so. Now I'm gonna get some payback. Thanks. I'm out of here.
Yeah, they're slowly piling up. There we go.
The Red Faction attacked the Oasis Town Hall recently.
They're fast.
Administrative records were destroyed in the incident.
Records are destroyed. We set people free.
The Red Faction guerrilla
Whatever.
gunned down.
Anyways, alright. Get recharged on the ammo and whatnot.
The defector attempted to contact EDF unit.
Oh yes, the defector attempted to contact an EDF unit or gunned down. It's true, but they're still a defector, and by defector we mean a guy who's willing to get people killed for their own profit. Ow! In case you're wondering why I just got salvage, even though it's allied stuff, high explosives, like the little blue containers or the little barrel of gasoline, are actually considered. My door's already not able to be closed. Anyways, they will drop salvage, even if they're in allied area. But just watch out and don't do that in your allied areas if you can avoid it. Alright. Let's see where's a good aim direction to go to. We got a lot of direction. I'm gonna head left. I have an idea.
Check out that EDF convoy station. If we take that out,
Alright.
it means fewer convoys pass through here.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff here. I know what to do. Right up here. Did you just... Ooh! Lucky! Man, I totally should have died from that. Oh, I see a fun mission. I know what I'm doing next after I get my salvage from these things. Why are they having to go everywhere? I'm like right on top of it and it flies away from me. It doesn't always do that, but sometimes it does. Just kind of on and off, but more likely to be able to pick things up immediately like it just did that time. So you don't have to go searching for every little piece. Anyways, I see a not Leroy Jenkins mission.
Hey Mason, this is Jenkins. My gunner just bailed and I need some help. Here's where you'll find me.
There's a reason his gunners bail.
Mason, you want my help or not?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Give him time. Give him time. See, he's right there.
Check out the new suspension.
New suspension, eh? Yeah, after we busted up the last one. Alright, let's see what targets we got.
You ever hear of Axel Kapek? Yeah, he was
Oh,
a
yeah.
scientist, worked for Altar.
You can shoot that down, we'll get a lot of points. Oh, got it. Yeah, that's like 5 mil right there. If you can blow the bridge, that should do a lot. Of course, you know I'm gonna have to pay for every bridge we blow. That's just how it ends up.
You're making a mistake by running.
And remember, a lot of these you actually get more than one shot at, so don't worry too much. And don't worry about the fact you're gonna lose some salvage.
Kapek did experiments on people. Yeah, he changed their molecular structure.
He did.
JPEG wanted them to evolve,
Yep.
but you see, he did it all wrong.
This is where he goes crazy. And see, that's a nice little barricade there full of EDF. And if we can, I'd like to take a shot at taking that thing down. Should
That
help.
made him mad.
Can't see with spit right now. So I'm going to fire in that general direction. Ah, I see what it is now.
Ready. There's nowhere you can hide.
I don't need to hide, man. I'm not the one that needs to hide. Yeah, trying not to shoot my allies is kind of tricky right now. Because they're, like, everywhere. Oh, does that, Did I get him? Did now.
The sad thing is, Marauders think he's God. Yeah, they worship the old bastard. Built him a shrine in the Badlands.
The one that we found in Nanoforge at.
Can take you all day.
No joke. It's the only reference to it that I know of, though. That's why I'm mentioning it. I don't think I'm spoiling anything. It's just
That
pointing out
blows
that
up
what's going
real
on.
nice.
If you played the original game, you were to recognize that a lot of the lines are being mysteriously said as Capex lines from the very first game. Capex was actually a villain from the first Red Faction game. That's what's being referenced. So you didn't really see much reference from the first game to the second game, but this one definitely references the first game a lot.
Turn yourself in and you will not be harmed.
Don't forget, enemy vehicles are a good source of getting your points up as well.
Surrender is your only option.
And come on, can I get him? I'm not doing so well with that. There we go.
Do not continue to put lives at risk.
There we go. We get some good shots in there. I see something. I'm trying to fire over their heads a bit. Oh, it's a barricade. See, trying not to hit your allies is what's getting in some trouble for the moment for me. Ah. Alright. I need some more stuff to shoot. Oh. And... yeah! Alright. I got more points, more opportunities.
We're getting whipped out here.
No, we're not. We still got, like...
That's why the Marauders are all screwed in the head. Yeah, they missed the whole damn point of evolution. You got to evolve.
Okay. And... there we go. Anyways, we're doing well. I'm trying to give Jenkins time to do his spiel, because he's really cool. That's why I'm not talking as much. We did get a fair amount over, though. I think we're good. Oh, can I get them before we disappear? I'm not sure I can. Got too many bumps. Oh well. He didn't hold it steady enough. But I think we're fine regardless. Pretty sure I didn't kill enough civilians to lose out in this. Not sure I killed any, actually. We're about to find out. We did. We got a little bit of death here. But we still have plenty left. Yeah. So, the,
Time to go put this rig back together.
anyways.
In the end, the only person you can trust is yourself.
The EDF can't
I'm
stop
getting lag
us.
spikes. I wonder what's going on. That's strange. I don't normally get that. Anyways, I think we've got a good section here. I'm going to go ahead and call it for the day, and I hope you've all been having fun.